try to keep a clean house.
And I wanted to be honest, so when she asked it, I said, well, for some reason I was compelled, I had to look behind your shower curtain. And then that's when Jenn said...
Weird, because whenever I'm in the bathroom, taking a pee or a poo, whatever, Willie...
I'm sorry. You can do it?
Well, I can brush my teeth. Even brushing my teeth, Willie will come into the bathroom and he goes ballistic on the shower curtain. And he's pushing it aside and pushing it down and just looking in the bathtub. And I'm like, what is your problem?
Weird.
Yeah. And then Jas tells me that, she was compelled to look. I'm like, what the hell?
And then because Jen's been a guest on our show before and she'd never mentioned any of this, I didn't think of anything. And I know she's done a lot of beautiful renovations.
Thank you.
And it seems to be like what me and Sher found, that people tend to have things happen when they've done renovations. So how long ago did you do renovations about?
Well, the bathroom and main floor is probably 8 years now.
Okay. And then things were getting a little weird around that time?
Well, yeah. Even
not that I'm trying to lure you. I'm not trying to,
No, you're not luring me. But even before that, because I had done renovations here and there, or a little bit here and there. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't until I started gutting the main floor.
Okay.
Like the upstairs I gutted.
Right.
But the main floor, once I took out 2 walls, because I used to have
that's hardcore.
A couple of hallways,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And I took out a support wall and another wall, and just made my main floor open area.
Yep.
But I also redid my bathroom, gutted it right to the studs and everything else. And so I was doing that. I did my main floor bathroom, and I was doing my something on my main floor, and I needed my 2-foot level.
Okay.
I could not find it. I know I had it. I could not find
Can't
it.
miss a 2-foot level.
2-foot level, and it was my dad's. So I'm like, where the heck is that level?
Even more important.
And I try to keep my work areas clean, and because I have a workbench and area in my basement. And I went down there, and it was a little messy, so I cleaned it up.
Right.
Could not find my 2-foot level. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, there's no way, because I dropped my ceiling a little bit in my bathroom so that I could put in pot lights and stuff, right? I'm like, there's no way I drywalled that thing in there.
Right.
I might have, but I was like, no, I did not do that. So I took a magnet, and I'm like, what are the chances? Took the magnet, I found the metal 2-foot level in the ceiling.
That you encased in the drywall.
I drywalled into the ceiling. I'm like, are you kidding me? So that pissed me off, so went on with my day, and I left it alone, and I stopped my project that I had going on.
And when did you consult your friend? Was it around that time, or was it after that? You had said that the friend had mentioned about your situation in here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Way before that.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Way before that, because I had lost sunglasses.
Oh.
Still haven't gotten that pair back.
Oh.
By the way. Boogers. Yeah, and I was like, I don't think so. Come on.
Yeah.
Right? About little people.
Right, and that's what she said is, what's your situation here?
Yeah.
You have not spirits, but you have little people.
I have little people. I've seen them. Anyway, so I'm like, there's no way I put that 2-foot level, I drywalled that thing into the wall.
Right.
Into the ceiling. So I stopped all progress for that day. 2 days later, I was on days off, and I went into my basement, and keep in mind, I had just finished cleaning up my entire work area in my basement.
Right.
And what was sitting on my shelf, plain full view, my 2-foot level. I was like, are you kidding me?
It's like something was playing with you.
So I went back to the bathroom with my magnet.
Right.
Into the ceiling.
Right.
No more magnetism.
Wow.
In the ceiling. And I didn't cut a hole in the ceiling.
Right.
Right?
But you were just retracing it like you did the day before, where it did pick up something about 2 feet long in the ceiling.
Yep.
And now all of a sudden it's not picking up anything.
Nothing.
Because your level's downstairs where it should be.
It was where it should be.
Interesting.
Crazy.
And so things go missing around here, like socks or...
Socks, and it's not in the dryer vent.
Right.
My dog didn't eat it.
Right.
He didn't hide it. Right. Tools go missing. As I said, a pair of sunglasses that I absolutely loved went missing. Still haven't found them. Or they get moved.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's like, I did not put that there.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the extent of your experiences here?
Oh, no.
Oh.
No. Heck no. No.
Do you care to discuss it out loud?
Oh, sure. Why not?
Okay.
So we were in bed one night, me and my dog.
Yeah.
And
You weren't entertaining?
No. Unfortunately, because I would not have seen it.
Sure.
So we're laying.
Well occupied. Yeah.
Yeah. So laying there, and I'm thinking nothing, whatever, and I have TV on in the background and stuff, and I'm looking at my west side facing windows, right?
Okay.
And my curtains were open a little bit, and I have darkening curtains.
Right.
Because I like it to be dark in my bedroom.
Especially when you're sleeping off shift and stuff.
Yeah. And I'm lying there and I'm thinking to myself, I should go and close those better. So I'm lying there and I'm watching TV, and then I'm staring at the window, and all of a sudden I see this little figure.
Oh.
Yeah. Tiny little thing, but the size of your microphone.
Oh.
Come out from behind my futon up there.
Oh, fuck.
Right?
Yeah.
And as soon as I see it and look, it stops at the curtain, at the fold in the curtain, and then all of a sudden takes off again. And I'm like, what the fuck was that?
No kidding.
Yeah. And I'm like,
shit.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore you, because my friend who had told me that I have little people in my house.
Quotation she did, yes.
Yes. Air quotes. I'm like, okay, well, they haven't hurt me. They haven't hurt my dog. I'm just gonna continue watching TV.
Right.
Ignored it.
Yeah. I think you kind of have to for your sanity.
Yeah.
Because you're going to tell somebody and they're going to, believe you. I mean, I believe you, but
I know you do.
But I'm just saying, in general, people just oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. It was
what
some kind of light.
What were you smoking?
Yeah. You know how late was it?
Or they're trying to explain it with
Yeah. But I was in bed because I was working the next morning. Yeah. I'm like, what the? I was like, no. I don't
So it was a very
that.
nondescript night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just laying in bed watching a show. Look over and looking at the window, and all of a sudden this thing runs out. And then stops, and then continues on. It's like it stopped. It saw me looking at it, and then
maybe there's
booked it.
Maybe there's a portal vortex in North Kildonan in here somewhere where they slip in and out from.
I don't know. Because my friends, Alvin and Josh, saw a Sasquatch.
Really?
Where?
Out Oak Bankway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can we interview them when we start getting into cryptoids?
Sure.
That'd be nice.
I bet you they.
That'd be delightful.
I bet you they would be happy to do it.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
On the side of the highway, and this thing went through 6 feet of snow, like it was going down the street,
like butter.
Yeah.
Like butter.
Just run it. And
yeah. Interesting. Okay, so continue your next one, and then we'll draw this one.
So the other, this just happened. Not even a week. I'm again, night before work. Or the three of us are in bed.
Yeah.
Me and my two dogs.
One on each side.
One on each side of me, and I'm asleep. And something wakes me up a little bit, and I'm like, I hear footprints.
Okay.
Not footprints. I don't hear footprints.
A pitter-patter.
I hear a pitter-patter going down the stairs.
Okay.
And I'm like, what? And I put a doggy gate up because Jackson is a puppy.
Yeah.
And I want to know where he is at night.
Of course.
I grab one side of me and the other side of me. Both dogs are still there.
Okay.
But as I do that, the pitter-patter is still going down my stairs onto the main floor. And again, I'm like, I'm going to ignore it. And I'm going to go back to sleep. I'm going to roll over. And just go, okay, let's see what we wake up to.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's weird.
It is weird.
But I hadn't had a lot of, like, activity.
Yes.
For a long time. So I'm curious as to why there's so much distance between, or time frame between activities.
Portals. I think it's portals. The portal opened up again.
Oh. So what opens it?
Timing, alignment, possibly the season.
I don't know. It's
I
weird.
don't know. It is weird.
Very weird.
They need more socks and sunglasses, so they came back.
I don't know. But it's driving me nuts. For forever.
As long as they don't take the dogs, that's all that matters.
Hey, nothing happens and it's all good.
That's right.
And
live copathetically. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for letting us interview you and talking with us once again.
Well, once again, thank you for having me.
Excellent. So this is part of the Halloween special. Get the fuck out of my house.
Get the fuck out. And give me my shit back.
Get the fuck out. All right.
Where are you?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay, perfect. So, can you hear Sherry?
Somewhat.
Somewhat, yeah. I've got her on the... Here, I'll turn her a little louder. Like she's a machine. There.
I'll turn her up.
Can you hear her now?
I think so.
Okay. I got it. We're doing like a video conference thing. It's just easier this way. So, and I hate to leave her out because I do interviews sometimes and I just feel bad, so.
Okay.
Oh. And then next time we'll have you down to the pod lounge when your schedule's a little more convenient, Lori, because I know you're working a lot of not weird hours, but just different hours, eh?
Yeah, I'm a different kind of chick. I work at night.
Yeah. Well, if you don't mind it, it's all good, right? So
it is all good.
It's all good. So we'll just do our intro. So you're listening to Giving Up the Ghost. This is Jas.
And Sher.
And we've got a three-way happening with one of our listeners, our page likers on Facebook. It's Lori T. I'll just call you Lori T, I think, because that way it's more discreet, because, whatever. We're speaking with her via phone, via speaker, and she is here to tell us her haunted house story, because this is what we're having for featuring our Halloween. This should be, well, as we're speaking now, but pre-recorded. We'll be playing this during our Halloween special. Get the fuck out of my house.
Okay.
So I guess just if you just want to start and just tell us a story and we'll just listen.
Okay, I'll do what I can. So I used to own a house, which I don't own anymore. But that house, unbeknownst to me when I bought it, somebody had actually gassed themselves to death in the garage, but nobody bothered to tell me that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't they have to tell you that crap?
Full disclosure?
Well, yes, they do. Now they do. When I bought it, apparently they didn't, but now they sure do, because I can tell you what, I had a really hard time selling that house because of that. Well, also in addition to that, the guy that I bought the house with, he hung himself in the damn garage too.
Wow.
So,
oh my God.
Both in the garage. Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, not good. But but he hung around.
But with regards
this
to
is like 10 years ago, over 10 years ago. I'm okay.
Yeah, I know. We talked briefly. You said that you've healed a bit now, so it's like with the gentleman that previously had gassed himself like to death or whatever. Like, had you felt like how did you find that out? Like, how did that come about?
The neighbors told me.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the son of the people who, I think 2 people before me owned the house. It was the son.
Okay.
Actually, that place, it wasn't just that house. The house, the house right next door to me, somebody had apparently been shot in their basement, and next door to that house, there was the son killed the mother and himself. So it was